How's it going, everyone? Welcome again to the TCG eSports Weekly. I'm joined again this week by Colazzo. How's it going, man?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. It's been a pretty good week.
Very nice. Let's see here, just getting the final word. Looks like we're getting the brackets all put together. But this week we got a little bit of something special. We got the start of the Duelyst Invitational qualifications.
Yeah, man. We definitely got some cool people in it too. Through these past weeks, we've had a lot of really good contestants. Get through.
Very true. And it looks like if we have everyone checking in this week, we actually have basically, here's how the invitational part of this works is we're gonna have 3 actual events before the invitational for direct qualifiers, and then we're also gonna be taking a number of our top point earners from these weekly tournaments, giving incentive to for top names to be coming out. And it looks like with 17 participants, assuming everyone checks in is here, first place will be taking home 8 points. Second place will be taking home 6. Third and fourth will be taking home 5. Fifth through 8, 4. 9th through 16, 2, and 17th will just be getting 1. But that's in addition to our regular pricing as well. So we're seeing a bunch of big names, like you were saying, or you're seeing our usuals like Min-Maxer and TM, but
yeah.
We got the return of Pylons.
Wait, is there pylons?
At the very bottom, man.
Oh.
We got
Pylons.
Pylons.
He's Min-Maxer round 1 though.
Oh.
We'll see how that goes.
So we got Min-Maxers, we got Zowie, TM87.
Zowie.
Yeah, we got some names that we don't normally see, but that just makes for a much more interesting tournament.
Yeah, I also see a lot of new people as well, which is good, man. Which is really good. I like seeing new people. So
honestly, I know we watch a lot of Min-Maxer, but I really want to see how Pylons fares in this new metas. I haven't seen any gameplay from him. I know he just got back from a hiatus, had some real life stuff going on, but he's bringing Riva and Starhorn, so pretty standard when it comes to some of the meta choices, it seems.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know if Pylons has had the most experience with the current meta. I don't know how much he's been playing. I'm gonna assume Starhorn's probably just gonna be a burn Desi list, which is basically the same list even with the new meta. In that, I'm pretty sure we're gonna see. And then Riva, I don't know, man. Riva, I don't know what he could be bringing.
I hope he brings Storm.
We've only seen it once, I think. And I think since that one time it kind of died off.
Dude.
I haven't played it once on ladder at
all. We've seen it one other week, actually. I can remember 2 different instances. I can't tell you both players' names because that'd be too easy. But it's I remember seeing Storm a couple times where it was just like. But either way, I mean, I'm sure we'll see a bunch of the standard tech cards. The Gotatsus and whatnot. But let's see here. And Min-Maxer is bringing the standard Kara Cass. Actually, wait, yeah. He switched to Cass.
Yeah, he doesn't normally play Cass, does he? He plays Kara Riva, doesn't he?
Yeah, but it's I think it's you're recognizing the power of the aggro Cass and really need to take take that into account.
Right now Cassiva is really good in the meta. Actually, Cass mid-range, not even aggro's okay with the Phantasma stuff. The Cass mid-range with the Desolators is amazing, which is something that we'll see probably a lot in this tournament. Definitely paired with Cass, able to ping it off and return it back to your hand. Just really milk your opponent for health. It is great with that card. So I've been seeing a lot of Cass mid-range on ladder. I'm pretty sure we'll see a ton here tonight. I see a few Cassivas on our list. So I'm sure we're probably going to see a lot of mid-range Cass. A lot of Desolators for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely, it's really strong right now, but seeing a bunch of Xerix as well. It's got that fancy new particle effect buff with the new updates and whatnot. So it'll be kind of cool to see live. I actually haven't had a chance to catch those yet. I've been kind of busy offline for most of the things, but should be getting underway here in just a moment.
Yeah, who are we hopping in with first? Pylons, right?
Pylons Min-Maxer.
Yeah, that sounds like a great matchup. Speaking about ladder, since while we're waiting for them, we also got Guy with a bye round 1. He will be taking on the winner of TM87 in Blobs.
To cut you off here, we might actually end up having a bracket remix here. Yep. Looks like not everyone may have checked in, so we might be seeing a reseeding here in just a quick moment. So all that prep work, it might mean nothing. So instead, let's see here. We got some, like, we mentioned we had some new names.
Yeah, I see Lumberjack, I think his name is. LA
Yep.
Lumberjack.
Yep.
Who else is new here,
Ignitus.
man? What?
Ignitus. Playing R
Ignitus.
Hacker, Fizzy King, and we've seen Death's Advocate like one other time, right?
Yeah, but he's a very experienced player. If you've been in S, or anyone who's been in S, or even probably Diamond knows who he is. He plays a lot. I ran into him a lot on ladder. I know he likes to play a lot of Abyss. I don't know if he's bringing Abyss this week. I'm sure he is at some point. Let me look at
He's
his
bringing
list.
Cassava and Xerix.
Yeah. I definitely I remember Advocate likes to play a lot of Swarm lists. Like when I play him, he normally plays like a lot of Swarmy lists with DFC and Soul Grimmer.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then like I said, we have some other new people.
Oh, looks like we actually do have people jumped into game already. Might just be on a slight delay from everything. So we're gonna jump into game number 1 between Minmaxer and Pylons.
Awesome. I'm excited to see Pylons back, man.
Let's see here.
Big community figure in Duelyst, if you guys don't know who he is. I know he's been away for a while. He does a lot of cool stuff. He also is an admin for a few other tournaments, I believe.
Yeah, very true. So Frigid Corona with a Mana Forger to start for Minmaxer quickly gets taken out with a Phoenix Fire. A lot of respect being thrown its way.
Yeah, Mana Forger can get out of control, definitely if you leave it up and you're playing against Vaynar. Think about Vaynar's removals are already really cheap. You know, 1 mana Chromatic Colds is something that you don't want to see while you're playing Vaynar. Or playing against Vaynar, I'm sorry.
I mean, I think this is like super easy here. Move on to Tile, Aether Master into Kindred Hunter, Frigid Corona.
Yep.
Wait, is that enough? That's 5, it'd be 6 mana altogether. I know it's 1 off. My math is wrong, but still. Oh! Really just keeping him in place and just preparing for, like, you know, cycling through his hand. Kinda like this too.
He probably wants to save Kindred for a BBS play, most likely.
Whoa. Okay.
I don't even
Got
remember
the Sworn
what that
Sister.
does. I can't even tell you.
Alright. We'll see here.
I don't even know what it's called. Oh no, wait! It increases your damage by your spells by 1. That's what it does.
Right, yeah,
I think.
that's what it is.
I don't remember the name. It's Sister something with an A. I don't think I've ever seen it played, so I'm kind of excited, and I kind of hope Pylons plays it. Coming back with these weird lists, man. Interesting. Also respecting the Aether Master and Phoenix firing it off.
It's so it's a 3/5 for 4. Storm Sister Alkyone. It's Alkyone. 3/5 and spells that you cast that deal damage get +1 damage. So we could be seeing some burst potentially coming out of this. Got the Oni in hand as well, looking to potentially steal some of those Chrome Colds. Be quite good to steal.
2 damage Kotatsu is nice. What does Maxer do here? Now he has access to all tiles, right?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking you play Illusionist behind you. I don't know. Every time I make a play, Maxer always does the opposite.
I mean,
right?
I kind of like that. You're gonna play an Arcanist first either way on one of these tiles. Look to develop the Kindred Hunter into Connect Surge. I definitely like the Prismatic Illusionist, because then when you BBS, you get the illusion as well, so you're making the most out of your board.
We do know he likes to play aggressive with those Circulus as well, and it looks like he did go with that play of playing that there into the Kindred Hunter BBS. I think this was his best option here, but I know every time I make a play, the Maxer always plays Circulus instead.
Yeah, I mean, but damn.
Oh my.
What was that? That's 6.
Chromatic Cold Heaven right now.
Right. I mean, see, he's already cycled into, like, he had 3 of them in his hand at one other time. They just keep coming back to his hand.
All right. So how about he could throw out Sister into Ghost Lightning, killing off the illusion, right? Dropping down Prismatic Illusionist down to 2, and then killing it with General, and then that leaves up a 4/2 and a 4/2, unfortunately. And then he can do whatever he wants with the Heartseeker. I mean, probably go face with it.
Yeah, I like that. They'll give him the most out of it. He's already used his replace, so there's no chance to kind of like cycle through more of this hand, maybe trade away the healing Mystic in a perfect world. But yeah, I like the Ghost Lightning the most. Gives him the gives him kind of like the most options.
And see, the thing is, if he can't play anything towards tile, because if he does, he won't be able to kill off that Illusionist, which is literally what he needs to do.
Yeah, that's the biggest threat right now.
Yeah. The only thing you're worried about seeing... Oh, no, he's not going to do it? The only thing you're worried about seeing next turn is a Trinity Wing, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are going to see the Sand Sister. Or, I'm sorry, the Storm Sister.
Exactly. That's definitely got to be a nod towards, like, Magic the Gathering Storm.
Yeah, man. You might see a Storm deck. I mean, I don't know. I think it's just spell high.
Well, no, I meant just in the naming of it.
Yeah.
Of the card. But Chrome Cold, I could definitely see that coming out. Just take care of that sister. Whoa, Albeast Chrome Cold would definitely make that worthwhile.
Yeah, I like the Albeast Chrome Cold as well. I mean, what else can you do here? You could play Circulus and try to develop some card draw. Go Circulus into Chrome Cold as well. But then you're not beefing up your 1/4/2 that you have on board. I mean, you could buff it up to a 4/4 right now.
Yeah, but it's definitely not as much impact. I can understand like if he was like wanting to wait for a for a BBS to follow it up, try to get like 2 charges or 2 buffs at the same time. But let's see here. We're going to see that Owl Beast blocking him off from that mana tile. I like this a lot. The Chrome Cold is the Storm Sister. He can then move up and take care of the Heartseeker with a general hit.
Yeah, I like that as well. And he is going to go with display. I mean, it was really the best play he had. Develops really 2 big threats on board. The Wolf is obviously going to die as it's not an Arcanist. He's going to go face or 4 here. But a 4/6 and a 4/2 is still pretty good.
Quite true.
Ooh, Mind Cage replace. Okay. I'm looking at a Twin Strike that'll at least take care of the 4/2. If he Twin Strikes, Twin Strike into...
The problem is that he doesn't really have anything
He doesn't have a way to kill it, does he? Oh no, Twin Strike does more damage. No. Dispel. You're right.
So
that only does 2 damage. Then he needs to find another 2 still.
That's a card at end of turn, which is where it's kind of suffering right now. Doesn't have a way to get that damage in.
Stealing tile from him though.
Yeah, and then he's going to develop the Sentinel. Hopefully, he's probably either going to steal a Bloodborne or a Chrome Gold now.
Well, actually, it was pretty smart of him playing the Sentinel. The Sentinel is preventing Min-Maxer from playing any spells. Min-Maxer probably knows, this is a tournament level game. He knows that Sentinel is going to be Mind Cage. It's the best Sentinel for Songhai. So that really stops him from playing any spells this turn. And if he does, then he's just going to be giving Pylons more energy. Like, he can't play the Chromatic Hold. You don't want to give your opponent that.
Is it only the first one that's stolen?
No, it's all of them, as long as
so
it's
on board. You can BBS then Chrome Cold. And mill it.
Yeah, but how do you still kill it though? You still don't have an answer for it. Oh, you Chrome Cold that. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, so you give him one. You give him a copy of your Bloodborne spell.
You could even Circulus before. Ooh, we're Albeast. I was thinking Circulus for the card draw.
Yeah, he's gonna go for it. He's gonna give him the Bloodborne spell here, and it's actually gonna be pretty impactful if he develops the Lantern Fox behind it.
Is Pylon is going to be able to recover even with his hand with a 5/9, a 4/6, and a 2/6 on board?
Choosing to replace the Lantern Fox is a little bit too slow here. Gets a Phoenix Fire.
I think he needs to develop a 4 wins. He needs a little bit of health. Yeah, unfortunately, he doesn't really have a way to take care of this board. He needs to figure out on how he can at least run away from the 1 LB stage. So, does he have a way to kill the 4-6 is what he's looking at.
Doesn't look like it.
Does not look like it at all.
3, 4. He could go face and kill it, but
no, you don't want to do that. You're thinking about Phoenix, because you have to. If you get hit by that, if you get stops there, like you can't move again for another turn, the Albies are just going to tear you up.
yeah, just doesn't have enough firepower in hand to really let you go face. Really develop all those spell high threats, but it's 3. Gotatsu's 4. Yep,
Ooh.
has to go face. And then BBS
Alright.
behind it.
This isn't that bad. It's okay still, right? It's okay. Think about it.
I was already used the 1 mana
so-
Gotatsu's.
There's only one tile that all three of his min-maxers threats on board can hit Riva, right? It's that one to the bottom left of Riva. It's the only place Albies can go, it's the only way Circulus can go, it's the only place the General can go. So he can't get hit by all 3 of them. If anything, he's going to take 5 from the Albies. And then if he takes 5 from Albies, then Kara's going to have to go face into the Mind Cage as well with the Circulus.
Let's see here. So addition though into like running the Mind Cage Onis, he's also running the Mizuchis as well.
Yeah, that's interesting, man.
2/5 with flying, transforms when the general attacks.
You could bait him with it. That and Takara BBS seems pretty good.
He's gonna Chrome Cold the 4 ones I would imagine here.
So, one thing to note, if you did not know, as Kara, when you BBS onto a Sentinel, only the Sentinel itself gets buffed. So when it transforms, it does not have the buff.
Right, because it transforms into the new card.
Yeah. Just in case we have new viewers or anything. It's gonna be hard for Pylons to get out of this, man.
Throw back the Lantern Fox again. On the Mizuchi, either way. Storm Sister doesn't have enough mana to really do much with that, though. Could look to... there's no real way out of this one. He can kill the Prismatic Illusionist, but he doesn't have a way to deal with the rest of the board. 4 Winds tech into it, drop the Geomancer, and then BBS, the new BBS Phoenix Fire.
Yeah, but you still die.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, he doesn't have a way to... Oh.
You know what? I'm actually confused there.
Healing
Maybe
Mystic?
I'm in the wrong, but would you Healing Mystic there?
To keep it alive instead of you?
Keep it alive, stay on board, to just have something on board?
No. I like this. If you develop the Geomancer, Healing Mystic, then BBS.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Like, cause it's like it sucks that you have to trade away the 4/2, but it's here you're limiting how much space it actually has. So if you Healing Mystic BBS, you're kind of making the most of this. Like, you gotta heal yourself here. The fact that I mean, unfortunately though, we see that there's a flash freeze here that's going to help take care of this Healing Mystic and clear out this. Oh no, my bad. I forgot that BBS is going to buff up everything.
Okay. Min-Maxer has... He's going to have to play the Blue Conjurer. He could actually get 2 card draw this turn with Blue Conjurer, BBS, and Flash Freeze.
Yeah. Let's see.
You might want to move your mana.
I know.
Like for Pylons though, he is getting away from that LB stage for at least 2 turns. 2-3 turns. 3 turns if he moves it next turn back into the corner.
Yeah.
And then that just gives him some breathing room.
I think you just play the Blue Conjurer here aggressively.
Yeah, I mean, play right in his face. You don't have no reason to not play it in his face. Oh, wait, are you gonna be scared of him hitting it? I mean, don't you kind of want to? Want him to?
Oh no, he doesn't want to trade away easily here. So Flash Freeze and the Geomancer, I like this a lot. It's a Fire Starter. That's gonna be quite good. Plus a Training Wing. Quite nice indeed. The Circulus is just so big. There's the Polarity Finisher, but with still no real damage in hand, it's gonna have to be game here. The replace
There's no way
doesn't
he
do
can
it.
burst out 15.
Healing Mystic and use the BBS Phoenix Fire, kill off a 3-2. But nothing's gonna stop this blue Conjure from moving up. It's gonna be min-maxer. He's gonna be taking. He's gonna be taking game. No, ooh, Blaze the Fox here. This trades in. Actually, a slight misplay here could have. Oh no, yeah, just polarities and it's over. That's gonna do it. Makes a 13-5. Goes face. Min-maxer taking game number 1.
Big game.
So he's now going to be sitting on his Kara. So not his Kara, his Cass. Did you rather run into this? The Riva deck that we just saw, or the potential Starhorn burner?
He knows he's going to be playing against... What did Min-maxer brought? Cass.
Right.
I think you want to keep bringing back the I think you want to bring back the Riva deck, because if he's playing a burn deck, definitely since Cass likes to play Desolators right now, you can play those 4 wins and heal back up.
Quite true.
Looks like he had a little bit of healing in that Riva deck. We saw some healing mystics as well. So I think running back the Riva deck would be the best bet.
Alright, fair enough. Let's see, so we're going to be waiting on them. They have jumped into game number 2, so we'll be bringing that to you in just a quick moment here. While the games load on in, we have the Starhorn.
As I said, man, there it is, opening hand. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my. Am I seeing what I think I'm seeing?
You are indeed seeing it.
Boys, Meltdown, back in the meta. Pylon. Oh my god. Dude, he's running Apex.
Exactly. I thought that's what you were freaking out about. I didn't think you were talking about the Meltdown. This good job, I think, is like easy whip targets. You could whip it onto a onto the Shadow Sphere too.
Yeah, I mean you don't need to. I think you just take damage. You don't. I mean, actually, what else do you have to play this turn?
Just to prioritize the damage on just the 1 damage on the Pylon's face.
Min-maxer isn't worried about taking damage. He has Desolators and Void Pulses.
Yeah, I don't know. Still, we do see Earth Sphere in hand. Probably gonna be seeing a throwback of that Apex though. 9 at the 9 cost. It's not gonna be doing too much for him right now. I think it's a Juggernaut instead.
Oh my.
Oh no, that's not what you want to see
at all.
though.
Just something else. I think we're gonna see an Egg-Morph here. Oh no, don't Egg-Morph. Don't need to. Alright, so he chooses to take 6 damage instead. How do you feel about that play?
Not good.
He's saving that Egg-Morph for this right here. But if Min-maxer just plays this, he can Void Pulse. He can double Void Pulse. Or he could even ping off the Desolator and put it back in his hand, but I don't think he's worried about Pylons running Egg-Morphs, because that's not a card that really sees play anymore.
Fair enough.
He needs the Earth Sphere? No. He's gonna Egg-Morph. I can't believe he's actually bringing Apex. I wonder how the deck's working out for him.
Yeah, I honestly, I think what I think you have to egg morph here, right? Because then you're able to like deal with this completely.
Nope.
If you transform it and kill it, then it's no longer keep coming back.
Yeah, egg morph. You're right. Don't BBS. You overdraw.
Yep. Just leave
Pylons is down to 11 health against his cast. I'm just saying I have perfect 25 and a Spec Rev in hand. I think we just might see a Void Ball Cistern and that might be it. Nope. I guess news.
Yeah, I mean, for Pylon's next turn, I mean, he can look to actually recover pretty well here.
Yeah, you're thinking Flash Kragon?
You could do that. You could do Flash Kragon. You could do
Herald.
You could do Herald into Earth Sphere, heal up a bunch.
Or you can go Herald into Lava Slasher and get some board presence. That's if. I mean, he could do it either way, but if Mimaxer plays a minion here, which he'll most likely play the Ooze if anything, I think moving down, playing the heal into Lava Slasher would be the best play. That way you have something developed on board as well. That's super big.
True.
But, you know what, Pylons does have to watch to make sure he's not in Spec Rev range.
Yeah, he's getting kind of low.
Oh yeah. He got past kind of low when he hit like 15. Definitely against cast, real early.
There's the Abyssal Scar. Taking it just to develop an extra creep underneath here. I like this.
Another one damage.
Yeah, I mean, with him down to 8, I mean, he's looking at lethal in just a couple turns here.
You can Flash Kragon. You could Lava Slasher into healing, which I personally like, because it develops something on board. Like literally, his whole hand's keepable.
Yeah, you Lava Slasher first, then move down Azure. So that way, then you're able to. Actually, no, because it's the creep tile will be right. Like you want the creep tile where it's already at. So.
Thing is, though, if he plays Herald, then Spectre won't be taking a lot of damage. Wow. Flash Kragon. It is. He's going to risk it. Woo! Interesting, man. He's dropping real low. All he has to do, like now, though, if Min-Maxer, the only thing Min-Maxer can play is Spec Rev if he decides to play Spec Rev. Unless, no,
it's just going to... Yeah, you can just wait and try to... Oh, but it didn't even get punished.
He has the Force Field. He has the Force Field now.
Yep.
That's actually a pretty good play. Oh, Spec Rev. He's only on 6. For some reason, I thought he was on 7.
He could,
I don't know
dude,
why.
he could ping punish.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, oh yeah. That's 100% what we're going to see. Ping Punish,
Phantasm?
Phantasm?
Yeah. I mean, it's bottom some time.
There's no way we're not going to see a Punish here.
Yeah, I think what then we're going to see then off this, he'll be on 7-man himself. Probably just look to heal up everything. Do you even drop the, never mind. Like, I still had an extra mana. I was going to suggest dropping the Primus Fist just to guarantee any buffs going onto that Phantasm. Well, not guarantee because he still has to drop, but you know what I mean.
Oh my. Now he's going to take that damage from Tile. He's down to 5. Spec Rev wins it next game.
Natural Selection. BBS. Okay.
Please tell me he's playing Earth Sphere.
He is. He's Earth Sphere. I mean, at this point, I mean, are you afraid of? Oh wow! I was gonna say potentially even flash. Like before I saw that draw, I was gonna say maybe even flash out the Azure, but
Spec Rev is what, 6 damage, right? Spec Rev and then general hit. Oh wait, does he have lethal? Can he get lethal out? Tiger, BBS, Flame Blood Warlock, or Tiger?
That's 8. In 10, he'll be 3 off.
I mean, not BBS.
Spec Rev's his best bet right now. This is 5. This is 8. That's 10 total.
Yeah.
But developing Spec Rev on board here is going to do a lot more for him in the long run.
Yeah, because now Spec Rev's up and he's he's gonna be taking another 4 if anything.
Exactly. So Macantor Warby is definitely gonna be happening here.
Yeah. How do you feel about playing Macantor into Herald this turn?
Yeah, throw back the slasher. Ooh.
Fortunately, that groovy line doesn't really help him. Blocking himself off though, buying him some time.
Yeah.
Still not weak to
He's dead though.
Is he?
Yeah.
Tiger. 5, 6,
Zay.
8. Yep.
Zay without even having to move to him. So Min-Max are going to be taking game number 2 with a quick 2-0 victory over Pylons.
And it was good seeing Pylons though, man. He brought some weird decks. I don't know if Apex is probably the best tournament deck, but you know what? I'm glad he brought it. Something different that we haven't really seen yet in the tournament scene. So I'm glad to see it.
Oh, very true. So with that being said here, let's see here. It looks like our hacker beat Ignitus. I'm not sure. We have TM87 and Improbable Blob playing. Let's see here. And they're currently in game number 3, actually. They're just 4 minutes in. Let's go check out their deciding game 3.
Should we update bracket?
Go ahead.
Alrighty, so, like I said, Bry Guy had the bye turn 1. Waiting on this game. Waiting on 2 newer players to see who wins that. Lumberjack and Paroxysm, something like that. Our hacker did 2 over Ignitus, I'm sorry. Our hacker 2 over that. TF25 got a bye. He'll be playing Min-Maxer around 2.
Oh my god, dude. Look at this right now.
Oh my. Oh my.
How do you deal with this? He's dead, right? Because it's... It'll be... Let's see here.
4, 5, 6. I only see 6 damage.
Oh, sorry, it's only... I thought he was gonna attack for a second, but...
I only see 6.
Throwback.
Wow, he's playing like Flying, Golem. He's playing so many synergies in one deck, I don't like it.
I mean, it's definitely crazy, but, I mean, he's pretty far ahead. I mean, we're only 4 minutes in with this game.
Did you just drop him down to 2 and hope you get a Rasha's?
I mean, I don't think it's that bad.
Oh, I think he's going to play Sirocco. I'm not sure how many golems we've seen in this game. Well, we've seen at least 2. Okay. Wow, is he gonna get like an odd Spirit of the Wild kill here? 'Cause that'd be crazy. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wait. No. Never mind. Flawless Reflection isn't a card I've seen played yet.
Yeah, he's
Heard it's pretty good though.
He needs 1 more off of his BBS. He's so close.
He needs to get out of there. That's wow. Didn't take that damage. Reflection combo. Does he get to pick the spots? No, nearby it.
No, it's just everything nearby.
He limited the spots though.
Yep.
Oh,
it kills himself. What? So he based it off the Seraphim, so it's all nearby units. Doesn't matter if it's.
Maybe he didn't know how the card was played.
Yeah, let's see. Back up a little bit, I guess, with your. The lighting's like a little bit bright on here, like when you lean over like that. But so that does it. That's game number 3 in the bag for that series. So here I think we've got a classic kind of. We got TM25 versus Min-Maxer, and then the Rider facing off against Death's Advocate just did as well.
Let's hop in with those two players
Okay.
we haven't seen in a while. I feel like we haven't seen the Ryder since like when he won.
Is he still showing in game here, or are they already just into their game number 1? They're already into game number 1. Well, Lou, don't waste time. Let's see here. So Death's Advocate versus the Ryder.
Yeah, two players we haven't seen in a while. All right, so we got Golem Starhorn for the Ryder, and we got Lurking Fear. Oh man.
Yep, starting out with 2 of those in hand, actually. I'm surprised he threw them. I'm kind of surprised he threw both, like threw one of them back. Figured like a Void Pulse early on.
Spec Rev?
Yeah, he replaced into Spec Rev.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, so it's like throwing back like Void Pulse or something like that, like really early on. Cause I feel like a double, having that like turn 1, turn 2 would have been great, but we're seeing that classic burn. Golem, double golems. Okay.
I think we just see a Tiger here. Tiger for the Golem in the back.
Yeah, the
Tiger,
Mellow just to
we
take
can
care
even
of
see
that.
Tiger and Punish if we want. I don't think he needs a Punish though.
Any reason why you wouldn't take the Tile here?
Yeah, no, you take Tile for sure. Take Tile, and I think you kill the back Golem. I think that's your best bet. You don't need a Punish at all. I think you save the removal.
Oh.
And the Void Pulse.
Yep.
Alright.
I like it.
Healing Ward. Not bad.
Here's him back up. Get rid of one of these EMPs, but gets another Metallurgist. That works out perfect.
Metallurgist into
Do another Blaze Hound. Yeah, I like this. That's a lot more.
Pretty filled.
Yeah. But it's letting him kind of smork like a lot more. He's able to burn through these cards pretty quickly, but Lurking Fear doing some work for Death's Advocate's hand.
Yeah. Just to note, when he does play those Desolators, once they are played and are sent back to the hand, they will be put back at 4 mana, not 3.
Let's see here. So trying to figure out though what he's doing with the rest of his turn, taking that making that first move a little bit quickly.
I mean, I think that was the correct play. I think playing Desolator here is fine. Desolator, move back. So he's forcing the general to take another, take another 3.
Ephemeral Shroud's gonna be so nice.
You get Nat Select. You could go Greater Fortitude on the. I don't think it's worth it though. I think you just punch it.
Johnny Case first. That's what you get.
Yeah, Greater Fortitude that and go.
Mills a Lurking Fear.
To be honest, I'm not a fan of Desolator and Lurking Fear just because it resets itself. But it's so good, it just still sees play anyway.
Oh,
and he knows it.
Perfect. Proper organization of that. Making sure his hand is full and then just kills it off completely.
Punish into a Desolator. Yep.
Yep.
Makes sense. He can't take another 6. That'd be too much damage.
I mean, honestly, you could have just kept the Ephemeral Shroud. Would have died. Right? It took 2 already? No. It would have been down to 1. Never mind.
Alright, Desi's in hand. Can he draw into the Tech Spikes? Cannot. I think we're just going to see an EMP here then. No point not playing it. Shuts down the Desolator, which would be 2 Desolators down.
Yep. But down to 11. Gotta be mindful of how much health he's down. This
Ooh. Ping Punish? Alright, Ping Punish for sure, right? He has to take care of.
But he has nothing else. He's got his Sphere of Darkness too. Honestly. He's got to hope he finds something here. This super unimpactful turn otherwise. I mean, yeah, he clears the EMP, but
he just has to beat him down enough so he can kill him with Spec Rev, right? At this point, that's what you're looking to do.
Yeah, but he's still at that point where he can just get burst down himself. Yeah. Draws a Phantasm though.
At least he can play it. I would play it right in his face just to play something. Or you can play it in the back and hopefully your Spec Revs get buffed. No, I think you played aggressive, like he is. But if he does that, he's falling into War Beast, or No matter where he plays it, he plays in the War Beast. But when he does play that Spec Rev, he's gonna try to hopefully get that, or not Spec Rev, I'm sorry, when he plays that War Beast, he's probably gonna hope for the Spec Rev buff. Or, you know what, you could just EMP again. No, War Beast, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe he got a...
Buff the Purple Reaver.
Not what he wanted to see, man. He wanted to see that lethal. Or, wait, no, he still has lethal, right?
Yeah.
Spec Rev General hit. Okay, that works. Advocate taking the game, even though he got pushed back to the spawn, it looks like the entire game. Congrats to him.
Yeah, so let's see. So that's Advocate. Let's see. We're moving on with. See, he's taking. Oh my God! Come on, let me move these names, please. Please, OBS. These horrendously long names make for such fun, for such fun updates. To this. So that's Advocate moving on to his Xerix deck. I'll get the generals and whatnot update here, and the rider has Starhorn and Kazava.
You think he's gonna run back to Starhorn?
I think. I mean, either way, with these tournaments, I don't think it really matters after when you're on the back foot, since you have to win with both of them anyways.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's like one of those things. Like if it mattered, if we did like prizing our points off of games won, maybe then it's just like worry about that. But let's see here.
Alright, so he's going up against Xerix. Maybe Xerix is most likely Swarm, so maybe he just plays the Starhorn to try to burst him. And I'm wrong.
It's all good,
okay.
man. Playing that castle with that though.
He's playing Flying Xerix. Okay. Was not expecting that.
As you're summoning, it's the first time I've actually seen this card played.
Yeah. It's actually pretty good. It's crazy with Skywing. He actually has a pretty nice combo, but like if you waste it now, he's not really gonna have anything to follow up. You gotta play it on like 6 mana. This doesn't really allow him to do anything. Oh, I didn't see the Dragon Lord. When do you get Dragon Lord?
Might have updated. I think it might have replaced into it.
And wow, he just played right into Phantasm as well, by the way.
Glorious Phantasm. Spectral Blade though doing like tons of work here.
Rasha's Curse is perfect.
Fortunately,
fortunately, he's able to clear out that artifact and clear out the Phantasm.
Yeah,
that Phantasm got 3 buffs. Oh my, one hit the Spec Rev. I saw one hit Spec Rev, one of those buffs.
Nice.
Celebrant, maybe?
I mean, you could Celebrant, move on to the tile. Like, you could Celebrant, like, overwrite the creep tile if you really wanted to.
I think Celebrant, you just... Alright, he's playing the tile back there. Blocking it off. Yeah, he wants to block it off. You need to drop that Inner Oasis. I don't think Darkfire Sacrifice is really a card that you're looking to have right now.
Yeah, drop one of the Spelljammers, I think. It gets a Klaxon, though.
Clax on, clax off.
7/5, not bad at all. Turning that Mana Tile 2 into a Shadow Creep, I like this a lot. But, I mean... See, what does he get?
Darkfire Sacrifice is actually pretty nice with Klaxon. Like, if they, like, say if it got, like, pushed into a corner, to give you the creep spot tile still, and then, like, obliterate. If he's running Klaxon, I'm gonna assume he's running obliterate.
I mean, based off of the rest of his deck, I feel like this is Lurking Fear. I mean, we've got Darkfire Sacrifice, we've got Desolators, we've got a lot of Dying Wish. I wouldn't be too surprised to see, a few Lurking Fears sitting in this deck. It doesn't have a way to Sirocco and Inner Oasis here, which would be the freaking dream.
Yeah, but that's an 8 mana play.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
I think Golem Space is the only one?
Just the Celebrant. Other two of the Flyers.
I like Skywing onto Tile into Oasis. No, I mean, because then actually no, because then you don't have a way to deal with the 7/5 Spelljammer. Wow, all his options really suck this turn. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, there's not really much else you can do here.
He's tanking it. He's gonna tank 7. I mean, he's able to kill it off and let the Skywing up. That keeps him ahead on board. Just all these options are not very favorable. I don't know how he's playing vet right now and doesn't have a lot of air in his hands. Did he get that last hit on? Okay,
he did.
He did. I thought he didn't for a minute. Alright, there's a Blood of Air. I knew once I said something it would come in hand eventually. You know that always has Blood of Air in hand. Crawler here.
Crawler?
Yeah.
Okay.
He is definitely running a, like, mid-range cast creep list.
No, for sure.
Desolator coming out. Actually pretty nice here, stealing some more health. Blood of Air is the perfect answer for the Desolator. Actually, Skywing is able to pick up that Crawler as well. Skywing is going to get pinged off next turn, though. This leaves us Advocate with 2 cards in hand and a dead minion on board. Not good. Or 3 cards now after the draw. His options in hand is not very good.
Yeah, let's see here.
Ooh.
Doesn't really do much for him, though.
No. It's good though against Spec Revs. He can still Spec Revs. I think this turn. How do you like Falsius, BBS, and Oasis? Just to develop a board, and you save Mirage for the Spec Rev play that you know is going to come anyway.
Yeah, I mean that's all you got. Oh, it buffs the same one though. He might, yeah, he might actually die here.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, it's over. It's over. He's dead.
Super buffed.
He's totally
Actually,
dead.
Dead either way. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He's only 1 damage off.
Yup. How big is it? Phrasing. 12-6.
12-6. Oh, ain't that some shit?
The Riders swinging back.
Alrighty. Randy's high game.
Yeah, he's got that win with the Cassava, so forcing that game number 3, we've got Burnhigh versus the Xerix deck. I don't know. I kind of favor the Xerix deck in this matchup.
Where's the Burnhigh?
Not Burnhigh, excuse me, Burnhorn. All sorts of burn, it doesn't matter. But we have game number 3 here coming right up. See how this gets decided. Pretty decent opening hands here with both of them.
Wow, that was the fastest turn I've ever seen.
Yeah, I mean,
that's definitely a replay.
Yeah,
or something.
It was catching up there,
Yeah.
but Celebrant developing the mana tile right in front of him is going to let him develop a lot on this next turn. Could even just drop the.
When did golems become meta? I must be confused.
I mean, new meta sort of thing. Oh wow, he's got so much plus out of that already.
This still isn't that great of a play though, man. He only gets 1 card draw out of this. He's playing. You want to play summoning on turn that you can go off with the combo, right? I mean, yeah, he can play what? I mean, he can ramp here to 5, but when you only play 1 minion with a flying in, if you don't draw into another one, then you don't have nothing.
Ah, that's too bad.
Oh no, Skywing! I didn't even see the Skywing.
What the heck? That little bit of leg, so quality. Oh no! See what it did is he drew the Skywing first, and then he played that, and then it turned into the Grandmaster. Okay. Like it's like it's showing us like the last of the outcome. Love you, replay.
Warp up. Hey.
Let's see.
Did the stream lag?
Just a little bit. Huh.
Okay.
Why is
That
it
was
what?
weird.
What? Like the Twitch stream or this?
Oh, no, it was this.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna see some card draw coming out.
Dream Shaper, always looking good. Get some 2 extra cards. EMP is a nice pickup here. I like this guy, Kelvin Miller, just always good.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna, Celebrant can move down, right? Move Celebrant down, hit Warp Up, and then finish Warp Up with General. Desolator is the new Flyno. Agreed.
Yeah, Rosh is here, gonna let him take care of one of these pups.
Did he move Celebrant this turn already?
Doesn't look like it.
I don't understand why he would play Rosh there.
Yeah, it seems like a little bit of a waste. There's like he hasn't seen everything that the writer is bringing, so.
Ryder doesn't have the greatest of hands. I mean, he does have the Desi. He just needs to draw the other combo piece. Greater Fortitude on the Warp Up is actually pretty nice. I mean, his hand's not that bad.
Yeah.
Could be worse. And that Lava Slasher draw is pretty nice.
But nothing he can really do right now. I think the Greater Fortitude is going to be his best bet here. But let's see here. Oh wow. It's choosing protect the Decimus, but
that's you've been playing Vet. Vet hasn't played a single Blood of Air. He played Desi on board.
yeah, Desi on board without like cashing in at all. I think it's really greedy.
Yeah, I think that was probably a misplay on the Raiders' behalf. You definitely like minions like that where that's your win condition. You can't just play that on board without the other combo piece. Definitely against Vet when they have Blood of Air.
Yeah. I mean, at least if you have like, at least a BBS that gives you some sort of value out of it instead of just being a 4/4.
Oh no. Okay. So he knows he can't play War Beast. If he plays War Beast, he's just gonna get hit by Mirage. I say you just Blood of Air again. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, you're taking care of 4/9 stats, but
He's going for the combo again, but he doesn't. He only has one flying minion in hand.
I don't think it's actually that bad here. Yeah, at least then he's able to cycle. He can still Blood of Air if he chooses.
See, I'm not a fan of Death's deck, and that's just because it's a mix of golems and flying. I think it really hurts the summoning strategy you have when you're not drawing flying minions. The whole point of that card is to combo off with it. Alright, Lava Slasher coming out to clean up that Dragon Lord.
Okay. Let's see here. Yep, here comes the third Blood of Air. Takes care of this. But now it's kind of like the major threat, like the major removal tools are gone. Gotta take care of this Frenzied Warp Pup, though.
We might see War Beast now.
Yeah, easily. Like, with no Golem, it makes Ragebinder pretty weak here. Oh, it chooses to replace it. What the heck? Alright.
He's scared of Mirage, man.
Fair enough. They can't die this turn, choose not to play it.
Definitely something to be afraid of in the meta right now.
Yeah, that would have been absolutely disgusting. I would have had the answer here, but double Mirage now. Would it actually be worthwhile of just Ragebinder? Just heal yourself up to max? Like, go face
does that
and
work like that?
you summon 3 copies of it, and each one, if it goes like 1, 2, 3, why don't you heal twice?
I think.
I mean, right now he could even Celebrant and then do it.
Yeah, no, I definitely like that play a lot. But I'm just not sure how Career Mirage works like that. Like, I don't know if the bond still triggers.
Because whenever they hit the field at all, but alright.
Alright, he played a pretty good bit of golems there. He's also baiting out the War Beast, which is what he wants.
Yeah, that'd be pretty nuts here.
So what does Death do here?
Yeah, throw back the thumping wave. And then... I mean, you can Desi, but...
But he doesn't have any combo pieces with it. He's gonna only get 2 damage on it.
Yeah, but he's got to draw, so...
I guess. Maybe you can top deck that tech. But did he draw anything?
Miller just...
Okay, there it is.
Just a little bit of delay. Yeah, killing that off. Kills off a Sirocco. Having a natural selection of Celebrate does not feel good at all. But just
trying to clean up the board the best he can.
Exactly.
Without playing board beats. I mean, he doesn't have it in his hand anymore anyway.
Yeah, this Grandmaster though, gonna be looking pretty tasty here.
No, I like Falcius to play better. I think you move up with your Golem on the right, punch that, Falcius, make sure you take care of that Desi. I think that's your best play here. You can even play the second Falcius just to develop more board threat. You're not worried about your opponent playing a War Beast, because if they do, you're just gonna punish them anyway. So I think it's safe. I think it's safe to even play the second Falcius here, just to develop more of a board.
Yeah, I like the first switch here first. Like
See
getting that card draw.
Yep.
Draw more cards.
Which is great. There's no thinking here. You slam it down.
Yeah, I mean it's more just like making sure he's not going to overdraw.
Yeah.
He still got worst case scenario. He plays the other Falcius.
Yeah, or he could even go face with the Rosh's Curse if he wanted. Yeah, This is good. So this literally forces the bait for War Beast.
Draw a card first, see what you get. Mills a Falcius. It's an Entropic Gaze. Natural selection though.
Gaze. Can he get it? Can he draw one to it?
No.
I think that'd be game.
Kill 2/2. Natural selection of 3/3. Still.
9, 10, 11. Oh, he's Grandmaster in here. I don't know why I'm counting this game.
Yeah, that's gonna be it. That's actually gonna be taking game number 3 here, and he concedes. Realizes his fate. But pretty damn well done though. Really seeing the power of that Xerix deck, right? Like, not being able to develop Mecanter at all really is hard there. But with that, we've already given away one of our sets of classic orbs. Destin Advocate moving on 2-1. We have Min-Maxer currently up 1-0 over TM25. Our Hacker beating out Paroism.
Paroism? Is that how you say it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Paroxysm?
I'm the worst at pronouncing things. Everyone knows that.
And then Bryguy and Blob are currently one apiece in their into game 3. So let's go ahead and check in with them.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. We haven't seen Bryguy yet, so. Ooh. Looks like he hasn't. Oh my, another fly. Oh no, wait, we saw this earlier, right? Blob's deck.
Yes.
Running that fly golem. This is the second time we've seen a deck like this, man. Is this what the meta has come to? Summoning decks? Are they that good? Did I miss something? Kind of trying to see what's developed here on board. I see a Lava Slasher. I see Blaze Town. Most likely they're Bry guys. It looks like we're watching the same game we just watched.
Right?
Same exact game. Our Hacker did take that game over Paroism 2-0.
Right. That's what we were saying.
By the way. Gotta take care of the Skywinds when you can. See, Bry Guy here holding on to the Gazes and the Desi. Okay, never mind. He's gonna play Desi and BBS. At least he gets a little bit of damage out of it. I mean, if he wants to kill that Desi, or he can just let it air it actually block it, but like if his board wanted to kill it, he'd have to trade a Skywing and a Dragon Lark into it. But I think
Arrow is so good.
oh my god, you wouldn't know it would have been a dirty combo. Wait, is it every time your opponent draws a card Desi works? Oh yeah, it is. I was thinking, what if you had enough mana to go Mirage and Inner Oasis? What are you thinking here? I'm thinking Blood of Air, Desi.
Yeah, I mean, just get rid of it. I mean, that's like one of your major threats right now.
He's at 6 life. You can't really take any damage either. Do that. I think maybe you're safe to trade. Trade your Dragon Lark here. I think you're safe. Or you could even keep the Skywinds alive if you really wanted to. If you're okay with them taking damage. I think to be safe, you should fly one across the map to play around with Cantor to keep the combo alive.
Yeah, that could help. But he's dead next turn either way. Yeah, Bry Guy's got like ultra lethal in hand. But I like this, blocking him off a bit here. You know, trying to hold out on him, but tech spikes into double entropic. That's gonna do it.
Not even a kill with the Desi.
No, just like, here's all the burn cards I have in my hand. Enjoy them. Draw those cards.
Doesn't even give him that quick death.
Nope. Gotta draw cards.
Torture death. Alright, so we got our hacker moving on. Not our hacker. So we're gonna have Bry Guy versus our hacker.
Yeah.
I think we should hop in with them. I mean, we still had Team 25 min-max are going on, but they're about probably in their last game right now. So I think we should probably just stay with this series.
Let's just check here. Looks like they're only 2 minutes into this game, actually. So we're actually going to jump in with them and see how this.
I don't think we've seen Team 25 yet. He got a bye first round, I think. Yeah. He did.
So we're checking in on theirs, and in the meantime, I'm going to be looking to draw for our second winner of some classic Spirit Orbs.
Oh yeah, this game just started. Prismatic Illusionist on board. Sentinel on board. Don't know what it is. Probably a Basilisk, most likely.
Yeah, I would imagine, but man, we got some interesting cards here. Looking for a really controlling and late game Fae deck.
Yeah, Winter's Wake Fae is absolutely crazy. I was playing it last night on stream, and it did not end well for any of my opponents. It did not end well for me today, though, when I played it. Flash Freeze coming out. Is going to transform, though, so he does know it is that Basilisk, but now it is.
Yeah, it's going to get pretty big pretty fast, but can easily see if he gets a Chrome Cold or even just this aspect of the Ravager are going to take care of that pretty damn well.
You know what I like a lot about how Min-Maxer plays his Arcanists? He plays them very aggressive. Like, minions you would normally see people try to hide, he plays them right in your opponent's face. Like that Prismatic Illusionist, right in TM25's face. Doesn't even try to hide it.
Yeah.
That's what I love about how he plays his Arcanists, though.
Clearing out the Prismatic Illusionist, you're dealing 3 damage to that Blue Conjurer. Doesn't have a way to kill it yet, but...
But, I mean, it allows his Basilisk to stay on board, which is nice. Min-Maxer does have the answer with the aspect of the Ravager. Wow. I can't believe I just called it that.
What, the actual name?
Yeah, aspect of the Fox.
Aspect of the Ravager.
Yeah, I know.
But move up, drop Mana Forger, and then Aspect.
Yeah, I mean... He has to Aspect it. I think you even play Circulus to get card draw here. How do you like Circulus for 2 onto Tile, Circulus onto Tile for 2, then Aspect onto the Basilisk, and then what is that? 1, 2, 3. Maybe Corona on the 3/3 Wolf, and then BBS.
That can work.
You develop a pretty big board. It is pretty weak to another Frostburn, though.
Yeah. Hmm. See here. Choosing to just let it go. I mean, I kind of like this. He's got an answer for it. He doesn't have to really worry about it right now. As long as he keeps it frozen, it doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, I like that as well.
Can...
He has a polarity in hand, which is nice because you know that's his win condition. I think we're going to see a really quick throwback of that Noctoon.
Yeah, it's your Frostburn into, oh, he's only at 5.
Yeah.
Just took the Mantel.
Only at 5. Frostburn don't do anything. Maybe just Chrome Coating one of... No, Frostburn.
Yeah, you gotta clear out that blue Conjure.
Yep. And he drops both of the Mana Forgers to a 2-1, which he can just Mana Death Grip off as long as Min-Maxer doesn't play an Owl Beast. So I think we're going to see a definite light... No, Aspect. Never mind. I was going to say Lightbender, but Lightbender would be dumb here. I think Aspect. Maybe even Kindling. Kindling buffs itself, right? You don't need it with BBS like you would with, like, Hunter. You can go Kindling into...
Oh god, just silence it. I like this. Just take it.
Okay,
just
yeah, I mean, it's weaker than playing Aspect, so yeah, it's fine. Damage. You could develop a Circulus on board just as another threat, but...
I like it.
Just
put it back in the corner?
Mana. Yeah, put it back in the corner, but it could get Mana Death Grips.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, Mana Death Grip doesn't really matter as much as it does in the early game. I mean, it'd be on 7, but I guess it's one step closer to Embla. Let's see here. I think your Heart Sister below you. Could put like one of the Mana Forgers. Yeah, but I like this too. You can move the Lightbender, Mana Death Grip, BBS.
Yeah, I like it. Ooh,
oh,
Mana
wow.
Cold in the other one too. Respecting it. Okay, I like it. Cleans up the board, gives you a hit on board, which is really good when you're playing against Arcanist.
Yeah. And it's one less thing to kill off potential walls here. Ooh, excellent. Gonna get those luminous charges coming on board here pretty soon.
He wants to play, yeah. Luminous Charge is really good though. He has Winter's Way coming up. What is team going to be at? 8 mana?
Yeah, so we're gonna see Circulus into Kindred Hunter into BBS.
We're 100% gonna see Grandmaster next turn. Grandmaster, and then the turn after that, I think we're gonna see Winter's Wake. Luminous Charges doesn't give you body on board, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you just get more out of Embla.
I mean, but right now it's like, depending on the Kindred Hunter spawn, if he chooses to go with that. Wow! No, he's still got 3 mana after this, yeah. He's blocking himself off. I like this a lot. Oh, wow. Just developing a wall of Arcanists and Ravagers.
Yeah, man, I like it. Develop threats. Alright, now we're not going to see Grandmaster. Chromatic Cold. Maybe move to the right side of the board, play some luminous charges, or even throw back luminous charge. No, I think he plays it. I think he plays it here.
Yeah, you play it so you can have weight.
Surround.
Yeah.
I see. I would like to play more of the charges towards the back. That way the Arcanist can't like trade into them. Yeah, like that. I like that play a lot. Just playing them farther in the back because he wants to set up for Winter's Wake. Playing them up close, but just have them die. You don't care about surrounding them, because you're just gonna Winter's Wake next turn anyway. Okay, so he doesn't have Albi, so he can't play Polarity like too well. He has to know the Winter's Wake is coming, so he has to clear off some walls. Like he has to. He can't leave them all up.
Yeah, for sure.
And he can only clear off 2, and then his general's still taking 2 damage from one of them. Okay, and he's not even going to choose to do that. Now he can only clear 1. Blue Conjure. Yep. He might Blue Conjure into Polarity, just see what he gets.
Yeah, Polarity off the closest one. That'll work.
Polarity won the walls, dude. Getting a little bit of removal, so he's able to still clear off 2 walls. Way to smart. And he could play another Kindred Hunter, which we might actually see.
Yeah, rounds out his hand pretty nicely here. Both with 3/3s on board. I mean, let's see here. Doesn't have the cleanest removal now. BBS takes care of the 4/2, always nice to see. Doesn't even have a way to deal with this blue Conjure down. Winter's Wake.
Alright, so he's playing Winter's Wake?
Yep.
It's not lethal, but it gives him a pretty decent sized board. But I mean, playing your win condition, not winning kind of sucks. But I mean, it takes care of the Arcanist, everything besides the Blue Conjure.
Yeah, I mean, I like this though. He's going to be able to clear up a lot of, like, most of these minions. I think
No, he's gonna face for 8. I think he's just gonna face 8. Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah, with the Polarity gun, though, I mean, it's pretty good. Albi's is quite nice. Let's see here. Trying to think of a way to get a light bender out of this somehow, some way. Could look to Ravager, one of them, but
And see if you can
just top deck a light bender.
not even top deck, RNG Jesus a light bender.
Yeah, basically.
He could, I mean, he could BBS instead of playing at Ravager. But no, he's not gonna go for it. He's gonna play double Sage into BBS. Doesn't seem too bad. Able to kill off one of those walls.
Both of them.
Yeah, both of them. Right.
Oh, he got it! He got it!
Wow.
He could have had the
I
tree!
can't believe it. That's so unreal.
He's got the answer for Emblem now. So he plays Emblem here. It's gonna put him in.
Dude, there's no way he just got that. The probability of him getting that through all the Arcanists is so unreal. I'm in awe.
That's amazing.
that's I guess that's the luck of a really good player, huh?
Yeah, I mean, god damn, that's amazing. But Embla here, probably what we're gonna see. I mean, Chrome Cold would let him kill off one of the Owl Beasts. Actually, kill off the Blue
I
Conjure.
can't believe it. I still can't believe it. Frigid Corona one, Chrome Cold the other.
I like it. Gets a Thunder Horn out of it.
Looks like Thunderhorn's gonna get played here too.
Yeah, Chrome Cold. I like this a lot. Still potential to get, to take care of a, to buff up the Arcanist a lot with the other one, but...
You know what TM could really do? TM could really just... All he has to do right now is pressure for damage, because he could just BBS the rest of the game.
Exactly. I think he's respecting
and
it a lot.
Midmaxer's hand isn't even anything besides the Lightbender in that aspect. Like, he's been holding on to that Kingling for turns now.
Yeah.
At this point, you're going to move yourself into a corner. No, you're not. He has to aspect that, you aspect the Lightning Horn, or Thunder Horn, whatever it's called.
Mm.
You
kindling Kindred Hunter aspect BBS.
Yeah, I like that play too. Get a really big minion, get another big minion on board, so now Faye doesn't have any direction to go in.
Yeah, I mean, because like if you do it this way, if you develop the minions first, you're gonna buff everything, like attack and health, and then and then get them the biggest board possible. Yeah. Oh, he gets the perfect spawn on it too. And you can move the blue conjure up and to hit it. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, BBS buffs up everything. So good right now.
What can he even draw into? Grandmaster is trash right now.
Yeah. Luminous Charge is not going to do it.
Dude, there's no way. There's no way. I don't see it.
You're gonna have to Altered Beast the... Oh, no, so he tried to run away. He just run away.
Yeah.
So, Aspect of Shimzar...
All he has to do is buy time, bro. As long as Minaxer doesn't draw into, Trinity... no, I was about to say Trinity Wing.
Oh, but it doesn't matter. You can end up just, like, dispelling all the charges.
With the amazing Lightbender he pulled.
The RNGesus Lightbender. Gosh darn it, I love this game.
The RNG Jesus Lightbender.
Oh, man. I'm happy we jumped into this game.
I'm so happy we saw that Lightbender. TM25 hasn't really been getting any draws this game. Yeah. Like either of them really. Like, Midmaxer really has a lot of draw potential between like the blue conjurers and I don't think he's running Spelljammers, is he?
No, I haven't seen any. But also something to note, that's the second Lightbender he's gotten too from Blue Conjurer this game.
Lightbenders. Yeah, no.
Hit Lightbender.
I don't think it's lethal yet.
It's not lethal, but still, it's like you take care of the major threat here.
You throw back to back foolishness.
Yeah.
You know, unlucky for TM25 as well, that battle pet was at 3-3.
Yeah, if it was 2 or 1 health, it would have been cleared away with that luminous charge. But still, at least the walls are able to take care of it. At least eating that attack.
Wait, does he have lethal? No, he does have lethal. He does. I missed it. He does. It's there. I promise.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Mid-maxer picking up this W. Arcanist too strong, man. Blue Conjurer wins games.
It is so good.
The RNG Jesus, Lightbender pool.
Yeah, no, it took care of it just so well. So, we got Bright Guy and R Hacker currently duking it out. Haven't reported any scores yet, so we're gonna check in with them, see how it's going. It looks like Bright Guy is currently up 1-0, and they are just 2 minutes into game number 2. So let's go ahead and jump in with them.
Wow, this top 4, man, this week. Bright Guy, R Hacker, Death Advocate, and Min-Maxer. Whew. So we have a Grandmaster game going on right now. Not something we get to see too often.
Pretty much.
Which is awesome, man. So glad to see these types of games. Definitely glad to cast them.
Yeah, I got that quasi removal here coming out. I can never remember the Sand Swirl Reader.
Yeah, what actually sucks about that is our hacker has the Fault in his hand, which he's going to want to play next turn, so he doesn't actually get an extra space from Sand Swirl because it's going to be a space anyway.
Oh, so true.
So we've seen Bry Guy bring Arcanist. Or actually, we did watch him already. What do we do here? Blue Conjurer into Aspect. Yep. Going for that card draw. Also able to kill off the Obelisk here. I like it. Not bad. Also blocking the spawn.
Yeah.
2 spawns. See, he wants to play Fault, but there's no reason to play Fault this turn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think you play Blood of Air on the Blue Conjurer. It's just too important not to kill. I like Blood of Air into BBS. That way you're getting, what, 7 damage in on him this turn? It's not bad. Drop him down to 11. Ooh. No, what? What?
But why? Okay.
I think for the board flood, I think taking care of Blue Conjurer is just more important. I mean, maybe keeping Blood of Air for like Albies, but Blue Conjurer is going to generate him so much value. As we saw last game, Blue Conjurer can get you those RNG Jesus light benders that can just dispel your tiles.
It's on 6 mana. I mean, I'm trying to think here of how you can like best do this. You can move Fireblaze up. It could be Heart Sister over BBS. It's up to 4. Yeah, so that.
I kind of like Frostburn this turn, to be honest. Get a Heart Sister, the Fire Blaze Obelisk closer to you.
Oh no, it's just because I thought the Ravager was his for a second there.
He's debating. He's like, do I want to play Chromatic Cold or do I not want to play it? Oh my. Oh my. He got a Scroll Bandit from the Blue Conjurer.
Oh god.
That Scroll Bandit's gonna win him the game. That Scroll Bandit is gonna steal our hacker's Fault, and then Bright Guy's gonna win with Cataclysmic Fault.
That'd be amazing. Just like he just overwrites his.
That'd be some next level stuff. He did get a really good Dervish spawn though, like unbelievably good.
Yeah,
like the best spawn he could have got.
Yeah, that is one dead Scroll Bandit.
The RNG on that is ridiculous. But
I think
guess
Blood of Air.
Ridiculous
Yeah.
stuff tonight.
Yeah, Blood of Air and then trade it out. Yeah, trade it off into the Heart Sister too.
Oh no, not even the board clear, board develop. I actually prefer to give the top
one. Yeah, trade the bottom one.
Trade the I mean, yeah, trade the trade the bottom one, give it to the top one, or what he could be looking to do is taking 3 to face and just going face to for 5. I see what he's doing. This play isn't so bad either. Also, if he did give it to the top one, he was playing Warbird, which I don't think Bry Guy has anyway.
Yeah.
He played into it. Applying all that pressure.
Frostburn looking good. Just pull the trigger, do it. But actually, yeah, he's on 8 mana. Melt the Sentinel behind it.
At this point, I think you actually want to back him and play ball.
Yeah, I like that a lot too, but I mean, at the same time, it's...
Or you don't. Or you just keep applying pressure.
At the same time, it's one of those things I get to be worried about Warbird.
Yep.
Just kill it off. Takes care of that pretty well. Doomcaster into Pax. It's another Blood Dart to answer any big threats here.
Beast, I guess, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's not really a whole lot else you can look to do here. You gotta figure out...
Actually, no. He can get out the corner, but he could just have to Owl Beast into Heart Sister and then trade it with the packs. And then just get out of there. And then go, like Owl Beast, right there. Play Heart Sister above it. Trade it with the packs. He's going for Corona something.
What? I'm so confused right now.
Yeah, I don't know. What he's doing is limiting Pax's spawn to only one.
Yeah, this actually works though. Oh, no, Bloodbear's gonna let him move in here. That's gonna be it.
He's one off. Wait, oh no, Bloodbear's 2, duh. Just kidding.
Yeah.
I was thinking Bloodbear just removes. Alright, so we're gonna see our hacker. Was that game 3?
I believe so. I got game 2. I actually don't remember who won that first game, even though I said that real quick, but you can figure that out. Our hacker, they're queuing up right again, so it looks like that's a tie series. You're gonna be seeing Bry Guy, or we're gonna be seeing our hacker's Lionar deck. Super excited to see this.
Wow, we haven't seen Lionar yet.
So it's an bringing Argeon.
Is it Argeon?
I believe it is in fact Argeon.
I hope it's a Titan deck. And my hopes and dreams were crushed.
And pepperoni, sir.
Wow. This is just looking like a throwback Argeon list, man. I think we're seeing tempo with Iron Cliff Guardians.
Exactly.
Wow, interesting. If he really is running tempo. I wonder if he has some kind of weird things going on in here.
Yeah, I think you throw it. I think you're gonna have to throw that back. Yeah, these 2 Blood Shoes actually aren't that bad at all. Gives him a nice, easy target for the Holy Emos.
But all coming out. That's fine.
Yeah, it gives him something to play here. It doesn't really... I mean, we're going to be seeing Divine Bonds easily. He's got this Aegis barrier. There's definitely going to be an option.
That screams Divine Bond. I didn't assume it was Divine Bond off the starting hand. but I can see it now.
Yeah.
I like this Silver Guard here. He's forcing Bry Guy to trade in that Basilisk. I think we might see a pretty early, no. I was gonna say pretty early Chromatic Cold. We still might see it, to be honest. Chromatic Cold. Yeah, we are. That makes sense. It's the best play available to him. It allows him to still ramp to the tile if he wants to. He doesn't need to, but if he wants to, he can.
Yeah, I don't think I've actually seen that, like, the Sentinel just, like, regular attack animation.
No?
Usually I end up killing them off with, like, holy emos and stuff like that. Yeah, throw back the Tempest. What? What? Okay. Alright.
Fishy! Oh, man.
So... Just gonna eat any minion, and then when it dies, it just drops it on the space where it dies.
Yeah.
Look, I'm just ping this off. Okay. I like this. He's got, like, he went super wide on board here, but there's so much value right now. What do?
You hope your opponent doesn't play a Frostburn?
This is quite true.
His hand, I mean, playing Arcanist, Bry Guy really isn't getting anything developed on board.
Yeah.
Warbird able to take out that top
Blood tier, yeah.
Yep, Blood tier.
But I mean, Holy Emo is good.
He threw back the fish.
No, that's not how you wanna trade that. Really?
This chat's funny right now, man.
I don't blame him.
Yeah.
Just gonna tank the 4 damage. All right.
Thunderhorn coming out too, pretty nice. Definitely a pretty good tech card against Arcanist because they like to pile them up on top of each other. I think Blue Conjurers. Oh no, Aspect. Did you Aspect here?
Yeah.
Like Albies and Aspects?
Yeah, I like that the most.
Now what do you choose? Thunderhorn? I would choose Thunderhorn. No, he's gonna play Albies into Heart's sister or Heart. Yeah. And he's gonna move the Iron Cliff. Smart play. Pretty bad play for Bry Guy though because he's just gonna let his Albies die. And that's not really what you want to do with your Albies. That's your big threat, you know.
Wow,
Oh
really?
my.
Okay.
Oh my, that's
Sword.
gonna absolutely demolish Arcanist. This Thunderhorn's gonna be pretty nice here too. Triggering through both of them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're gonna see the Mage Sworn, and we're definitely gonna see it because he didn't buff up that Thunderhorn. Mage Sworn is absolutely gonna just shut down any quick early removal. Any aspects, any chromatic holds, any flash freezes.
I mean, but then there's also this.
Yeah. But I mean, that still doesn't take care of the Mage Sworn, and that's still a really hard card for Vayner to take care of.
Quite true, but
5, 6, 7, 8. That's lethal.
yes, indeed. Ping him off.
So,
Yep.
we're seeing our hacker to get through.
Yeah, our hacker went with the Argeon build. Holy Emo and a face hit. It's gonna clear it on up. Well played indeed. Shutting down that Arcanist Scourge that everyone is loving in chat. So our hacker
for the fish to come up.
Right. Okay, so let's go check in on MinMaxer and Death's Advocate. They are currently in game number 2 with Death's Advocate up 1-0.
Alright. I wonder if he beat the, what list he beat too.
Let's see here, let's check MinMaxer. It's just
Wow,
been, it's just been playing.
Duelyst,
Yeah,
too.
he's running it back right now.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's so strong.
Yeah.
Wow, look at this advocate board. This is an insane turn already. Look at his board.
Wow, turn 2, the freaking dream.
Oh my gosh.
So
This is what I like to see.
Turn 1, celebrate mana tile here, moves up, drops the dragon lark onto it.
Just combos.
Yep.
Frostburn, man. You know he can't play it, but Frostburn, man. Inner Oasis next turn is going to absolutely destroy Frostburn, too. He's going to play. He's going to play. I think you play your 3rd Skywing to Inner Oasis. What is he at? 4 mana? Yeah. Yeah. 3rd Skywing into Inner Oasis. I mean, replace to see what you draw first, but... Flasher's coming out here. It's fine. Russia's first. Inner Oasis. Yep.
Yeah, easy.
This plays around Frostburn. He has all 3 blue eyes on board. There's only 3 ever made.
But
ever.
which one is his grandfather's?
I don't know. There's only 3 of them though.
There's 4.
Is there 4?
There was 4, and he ripped up the first one. God, it's the first episode.
I don't remember.
It was his grandfather's.
I was like 8. I remember it was his grandfather's. I do remember that.
How else do you form the Blue Eyes Ultimate White Dragon? God, I hate myself right now, but such a strong board.
CPG, I hope Thantos is in here. Can you, for the life of me, just please make a big Blue Eyes White Dragon? I mean, clearly rename it for, you know, reasons. We can call it,
gonna trade in this Aether Master. Gonna trade this with Aether Master, ping it with the Blood Tear. Excuse me, the Mana Death Crypt. Let's buff it up, but it will die.
Mimics are being able to stabilize here a little bit.
Yeah, taking care of a lot of these threats. The fact that they had to trade into that Owl Beast really softened them up a lot. So, yeah. Not the worst outcome in the world.
Ooh, he had all the board and he just lost it, man. Mimics got control. He has to take care of that Owl Beast. Can he kill it this turn? Yeah.
Yeah.
He can Rashes. How do you feel about Rashes? Or see what you draw here, of course. How do you feel about Rashes into Metallurgist into Inner Oasis? Oh, you can't do all that.
Yeah, as I say,
Rashes
it's like you're a
Metallurgist.
little bit off. Yeah. I would love that play. Make it happen.
Did you play Metallurgist? Alright,
yeah.
he did. That way, next turn when you play Sirocco, you're just gonna have, you know, you're just gonna be bigger on board.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Oh wow.
You can actually play the other Metallurgist too. Get extra golems.
Your front is not bad here. And a Death Grip into general hit on Metallurgist. Wow, Friedrich Bruin on the top? Really?
No, I kind of like this here. I mean, you're going to be looking for card draw. Probably going to... I think he's just, like, cycling right now. He's probably going to end up... yep, Chrome Cold and then Mad Death Grip and General Hit. He's going to just play through his whole hand.
Taking care of every threat on board.
Really feeling the pressure.
Definitely going to see a Sirocco.
Yeah, if he does this, he's like, is it the first? Oh, sweet. It's weird how that works. I would figure that wouldn't trigger the first time. Plus, it'll be on 7 mana now this next turn, so you can actually Sirocco Inner Oasis if he really wants.
Do you?
Do you what?
Do you play both?
Like move
Illusionist here?
down, play like one
BBS?
here, one here.
I mean, you get a pretty decent sized board off that. You get 4 minions off that, 4 buffed minions off that.
I kind of like it. That works too.
Ooh, I like that better.
Yeah, illusionist. Kind of hoping for like this like really wonky spawn here to like kind of block everything off, but doesn't really get the best spawn there. But BBS buffing that up. Gets a decent board out of that, but I still think we're gonna see like Sirocco and Oasis here.
Yeah, I mean that's the best play. I mean you get a super decent sized board. He's like thinking about it. Because other things you kind of want to do also is like Blood of Arrow on the Illusionist down low.
Interesting positioning. There's a bunch of 3/5s now. Draws another card. Dream Shaper to be able to, fill back his hand up with another couple of cards. Yeah, just clearing up the board. I like this a lot. Move this one down. Kill off the Illusionist.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. That 3/5 clear off that 3/2 right there. I mean, you could even, if you really wanted to, you could go up to 4/4 with your general. Oh no! You need a general. Oh no, he could have cleared the whole board with his general as well. Okay, yeah, he does. Well, he didn't have to put himself in the position to keep moving forward and pressure him. He could have backed off.
I like this though. It's limiting more spaces where anything can be summoned.
Yep.
Circulus, gonna have to toss that back. Oh, it's not gonna do it. And there you have it. It's gonna be it.
Advocate with the 2-0 over Mid-Maxer.
Well played.
Well played indeed.
So, Death's Advocate moving on to Grand Finals to face off against our hacker. And Mid-Maxer will be facing off against Bry Guy 77 for 3rd place. If you guys remember, we do have, placing matters a lot more now that we are starting to get points towards the TCG eSports Duelyst Invitational. It's going to be quite interesting to see our hacker go up against this Advocate. I'm kind of excited to see more of this Argeon deck.
Yeah, that Argeon deck was pretty cool, man. I guess it was more, I mean, we didn't see Divine Bond at all, did we?
But it really didn't get too far in the deck to really see what
it could just be like an odd mid-range deck that's just running Barrier, but like normally if you see Barrier, you see Divine Bond. I know we didn't see it, but
yeah,
just the his card choices in that deck, you know.
Yeah, I mean, like if you usually see that, I mean, like it's usually they go hand in hand.
Yeah,
is what I'm trying to say. Let's see here, fix up my lighting a bit. Silly sun going down.
We've had
so
some amazing games tonight, though, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's the best part about starting this series is really gonna start to bring out like the more competitive side and bring these top names to compete.
Yeah, where we get Grandmasters versus Grandmasters is awesome, and then we get newcomers coming out like Death's Advocate, man, just mosey on through people. Like 2-1 over Fizz King, 2-1 over the Writer, 2-0 over Mid-Maxer here. Like he's on a roll tonight.
Yeah, so we're currently waiting for them to start up. For those, we'll just give you a quick rundown here over the over the points again. First place is going to be taking home 8. Excuse me. Since we didn't have Zowie, I think. Let me actually double check here. Based on this bracket.
Zowie didn't check in?
No, it's only people who checked in. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 people. So that doesn't put us into the second set of points. So if we have under 16 people, first place is going to be taking home 6 points. Second place with 5. Third and fourth with 4. 5th through 8th with 2, and 9th and above with 1. So it's not too late for people, to be able to earn points. We're going to be doing these every week so people have a chance to really rack up some points, and we'll have to be keeping track of kind of the leaderboard there with who is taking the lead with these
points.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's top 8 actually get invited. So
Yep.
it's gonna be quite interesting to see how things go. If you guys
Yeah,
are
I'm super happy with this top 4 so far, though.
yeah, and if you guys are looking to help support the event, we do actually have a match arena going on. So make sure you guys head on over there for you can buy awesome skins like the LX Stormblade, buy some Spirit Orbs, or there's even key bundles and some headsets. Pretty damn cool.
There's a lot of stuff on there actually. I kind of want to go look. Just give everyone a rundown what there is. We got a Duelyst 5 core set Spirit Orbs, Stormblade skin, key bundle with includes boss key. We got card backs, backer Discord flare.
We do have actually game number 1 starting, man, to cut you off.
Okay.
We got Xerix going up against Cassava. We see the double ray in hand plus the cataclysmic fault.
And we do see the Lurking Fears in hand here for Death's Advocate. I really don't know how well they work with that deck. We actually did see quite a good amount of Lurking Fear in that deck. Not your Dying Wish.
Yeah.
So he does have the Ray Fault combo in hand.
Yeah. I think
maybe we're just gonna see a Spelljammer here. Alright, Blood Tear into Spell.
I would imagine so, but we're...
Yeah.
Oh,
he plays it closer towards the Phantasm.
Yeah.
Trying to get rid of it. He's gonna hold on to the combo pieces for sure.
He's just buffing
his
up.
Phantasm got buffed.
Yeah. It's Desolator, yeah.
Or Desolator, I'm sorry.
It's all good.
I'm sure he wishes both those buffs were on the Tiger instead. Get yourself a Mage Thorn today. Oh gosh. Alright, so Death's Advocate here. Able to clear off the wow, is he actually gonna whip here?
I think yeah.
Very early whip.
I actually don't mind that. Yeah.
In Lurking Fear?
Yeah. I think we kill off the 2-1, Lurking Fear. I mean, he could use the card draw as well. He's gonna be a deck where he looks to play through a lot of his hand early on. So having those Spelljammers out, it's not the end of the world for him.
He's actually going to benefit off it. Definitely if he's playing, like we already know, he's playing more of an aggro-ish kind of deck. So drawing all those removal cards, or all those face cards, Void Pulses, and stuff is good for him. I don't think he's running Darkseid, which was a card we were seeing there for like a little bit, for about like 2 weeks I would say. We haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
I don't think he's running it. Looks like he's gonna rope. Did he disconnect?
Maybe he might have. Let's check. I don't see anything in the Discord.
Hey, wait. No, it didn't lag out because he's still moving.
Yeah, we'll see here. This Advocate's still online within Discord.
I'm gonna go with I think he lagged out here.
I think so. Didn't he have this issue? Was he the one who had this issue last week?
Possibly. I don't remember.
Because someone lagged out. I remember last week.
Well, I guess we'll find out this turn when he does nothing, huh? He had to lag out. That's the only reason he didn't. Oh no, he's back. He's back. Yeah, I think he did lag out though, or that, or he just roped. Like he wasn't paying attention. He just roped.
Yeah. Trying to see here. Wish I was able to window capture still, so we could be able to see how much the Tiger's buffed up.
I don't think it is. I think both buffs were on the Desolator. I'm actually pretty sure they were.
Lurking Fear into Deso.
Big Deso, by the way.
9-1. Jesus.
9-1 Desolator. Oh god. Bausius is gonna clean that up real easy. Or even a Dervish can if he gets a good Dervish spawn.
Yeah, he's got 2 chances.
Yep.
Not a whole lot else I can do here. Chooses to replace that Tiger. It's another Desolator. It's quite good.
Alright, he did get a bad spawn, so he's actually going to play Leaf Falcius out this turn. He could actually he could go into the right combo if he wanted this turn, but I don't think it's worth it. Actually, you know what? No, he could, because then, no, he's going to be taking 9, though. You don't want to take 9. It's not worth it. I think you go this into Doomcaster. Into First Wish. Oh, no, you don't even need First Wish. I think you BBS instead. Yep. Easy cleanup for that 9-1. Oh, and he mills it. He mills it. I didn't even notice. That's so important.
Oh god. Yeah, because he drew 2 cards off the Spelljammer. It came back to haunt him. Let's see here. Yeah, develop the Sphere of Darkness. Kill that off.
You whip the obelisk into a corner.
Feel like you have to here.
I feel like you whip that into a corner. Maybe, I feel like you may even have to Tiger off the fort. Wow, what?
I think it might. I think it's.
Wow,
Wow, really?
He could general hit Tiger BBS off the. Okay.
Develops Desolator instead.
I guess Desolator's fine.
Got a ton of Hellswing, but seems like a lot there. Right, so you're probably gonna be Blood Tier, Ping, or you want to save the Blood Tier for when you Cackles or fall with the Ray.
No, you fall into Ray.
Yeah.
Okay.
Draw a card.
He's going to play it.
Man, just play next turn.
Reader.
Yeah, I can mill it right now without having to worry about it.
Yeah. I mean, he could just kill it off. He could save Reader. He could even just Blood Tier it off. I think you Blood Tier it off, to be honest, and just go face for 4.
But what do you do with the rest of your turn, though? I mean, you got Rushes and BBS.
Yeah, well, I mean, what else are you... Sandstorm Reader was... I mean, it's a 3-4 on board, but wouldn't you rather save it for a bigger threat? I guess. But I guess you really don't want to throw your opponent's Spec Revs back into their hands. Arcanist defeated, banished to the Shadow Realm. Oh man. Our chat's funny.
Right? We decided for them to get to the whole Yu-Gi-Oh! BS. Oh man, but Rosh's Curse coming out.
Yeah,
Put him down to 6 health. He still got general hit.
Before he gets more value off that Desolator. And right now, that 2 health from Desolator, I mean, it's good, but it's not great. I don't see what Death's Advocate can really do here, to be honest. At 4 health, I mean, you got Void Pulse. Spec Rev's not really doing you much.
Ping.
Tiger,
Double Void Pulse.
Double Void Pulse. Tiger off the 4 too.
You're like, yeah, you're gonna have to.
He just healed up. He just healed up for what, 6?
Yeah.
Insane. Wow, dude, look how fast he just tied that game. Or not tied it, but
Yeah, just like even it up a bit. Problem is though, he just doesn't really. I mean, doesn't have an amazing hand, but Spec Rev could actually win it.
At this point, man, he could just run Fault. If you, oh no, Fault's not useful this turn. I think you at least Doomcaster the 2-1, right? You don't let that die.
Yeah, I can see that.
You don't need it. It doesn't need to die. He's just going for the full surround. Play big min. I mean, no, I can't play big minions or all around. I like this play. Developing a pretty decent board and running away, so Maxie's only taking 4 from his Spec Rev if it gets played. and then he still has a giant board.
Yeah, let's see, because like, there's not really anything else that you can do here.
Oh, Blood of Air.
It's all
That's
over.
all you need. I see a punish. No. Yeah, no, you can't punish Spec Rev. Spec Rev Dispel.
Nope.
Do that.
Yeah, that's gonna
Punish
be it.
Dispel. He doesn't even have really anything to dispel.
His best choice would be
Besides
the Iron
Duelyst,
would be the
it's
Iron
4-1.
Dervish, but like, you can
Yeah, but
punish
then
them.
he moves up and he just dies to Spelljammer.
Yeah.
Don't know what Death Advocate can do here. Trying to think of any possible exit strategies out of this, and I just don't see it. Whatever he plays next turn is just going to get hit by Blood of Air, regardless. I think, no, he still loses. He still loses. That was game. Okay. It was game no matter how he played that turn. GG. Okay, so our hacker won up over Death Advocate. Not bad. Next game we're gonna see our hacker's Argeon deck.
Yeah, so we're gonna see RJ. I think what you'd run Cass into it, or I mean Xerx would be good too, because since you're targeting a spot like returning minions to hand, so it's not actually. Does it return any minion out of space for like the sand for the reader?
Didn't we already see him play his Argeon deck against? No, his Argeon deck played against what? Arcanist?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, so we haven't seen it in this exact matchup, but they are queuing up game number 2 from our hacker and Death Advocate coming up here. We're seeing Argeon versus Xerx. See here. Pretty decent opening hands. Yeah, and there's the Divine Bond that we were expecting. So that's confirmed.
Okay, yeah, I figured it was.
Yeah, I mean it's like if you have the Aegis barrier, you're running Divine Bond. You got to protect it somehow, some way. But we got the flying amalgamations though.
Yeah. You want to know something? Thunderhorn has been making a pretty big impact in meta. Now I thought it would be a card that we'd see a lot more, but we really haven't seen that much of it tonight. And when it's been played, it's been answered. Like we haven't seen it absolutely go off. We've seen it chain, I think, maybe one time.
We've seen it attack once. Yeah, but honestly, it may just be just our sample size. I think it's still gonna see play.
Thunderhorn tile or behind him. Okay.
I guess yeah. If you move on a tile, I guess it might bait him to play closer, so he might get value from the Thunderhorn. Try to mind game him a bit. So, let's see here. Yeah, clear out the Healing Mystic, but what else do you do from here? I guess you could First Wish into Dream Shaper? I mean, no, because then you'd overdraw.
You're gonna overdraw, yeah. Maybe even just try to develop a Skywing. The only thing you're really worried about with the Thunderhorn is like a Magnetize. But like, come on, let's be real. Like just back off, play Skywing, I guess. But else, I mean, you don't want to go up and go base because then you're just gonna get smacked by Thunderhorn. I'm wrong. I might be wrong. You could do it.
Yeah, I like this. I mean, it's kind of like a neutral start, but I mean, developing I mean, we'll have your flyers on board. Pretty decent. It's a matter of finding the best answer here. I like this though. Develop the Iron Cliff just back against the wall, taunting up both both our hacks, this advocate and the dragon. It was completely a blue eyes white dragon. I don't know what you're talking about. Like it was not a Skywing at all.
It's just blue eyes. It's always going to be blue eyes.
It has blue eyes.
I wish you know what they should do? They should do a dragon expansion next. That would be epic as hell.
Sound like Brian Kibler, man.
That shit would be dope. Not the greatest hand here. I mean, he could go, he can drop it down to a 3-2. That's it.
What's going to be funny is if he does that, it's going to get Holy Emote.
Yeah, no, it's going to get Holy Emote either way next turn, I think.
Yeah.
I think we're going to see a Holy Emote either way next turn, but, I mean, that's his only play. What else is he going to do? Develop another Skywing? To do what? Nothing. And he needs to save it for the combo.
Yep, 3-2 incoming.
Yeah, Holy Immolation. I wonder if he can actually draw into Divine Bond as well.
It's a Blood of Air though. So Divine Bond would just be baited so hard here. Plus he wouldn't have enough mana to Divine Bond and Holy Immo this turn. He's got the Elec too. I think you BB, yeah, you Holy Immo BBS.
For a minute I thought that was martyrdom. I don't know why. I was like, what is he doing?
Gotta get that 2 health, man.
What?
You gotta get that 2 health.
Get that 2 health, right? That 22. What? No, it's not. Holy Immo, bro. Holy Immo moved down.
Well, here's the thing. He can, if he does this, he can then ping it off with the Blood Tier. Develops another healthy, semi-healthy board, but Falcius is gonna help him clean up this board a bit more.
Okay.
All right.
Get a 5/5. I'll take it.
Okay. But with being on 6 mana this next turn, we're gonna see a Blood of Air easily. But doesn't have a great way to clear off that Thunderhorn though. Well, I can see what Blood of Air kill the 2/1. Blood of Air kill 2/1. BBS move away.
Looks like he's going for Rasha's instead. Rasha is into Falcius, but you don't want to. You're gonna chain your minions together.
No. If he Rasha's, put the Falcius up top.
Yeah, you're right. Didn't think about it. Still taking a... No. What? I would have played it at the very top.
Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of this.
Thunderhorn there. Like, if he wants Thunderhorn to trade into it, he can now.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of using that Rasha's that way. I mean, he hasn't seen all of our hacker's deck, so there could be some Regalias in there. But let's see here. I mean, honestly, you just move the Thunderhorn up, Holy Immo, or just
I like that play a lot. BBS Holy Immo. Oh no! I think Holy Immo into Lion and get another threat on board.
Divine Bond after that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, move forward.
Holy Immo for sure.
Why?
Oh, guess not. I guess he's gonna opt to take the 3. He's gonna just keep choosing to develop all these provoke minions. Really being cautious with the Divine Bond, maybe because he knows he's playing the Skywing deck, that he just wants to make sure that he has answers for if he does play these big bursts he plays with all these minions.
I'm so confused.
Leaving him no minions in hand. Okay, so this is what I see. I see a Blood of Air on a 3/5, going off the 6/1.
You gotta make sure you move it away though. Yeah. If you Blood of Air, you can't just attack right away, otherwise you're gonna get hit in the face for 4.
Hopefully he remembers.
Oh no, look like he attacked right away! He did! Oh, you enjoy that 6 damage!
Misplay. The misplay.
Oh, this is... You move down, you can get this.
Another fishy in hand.
He's got it, this is all over, yeah. Divine Bond. Divine Bond, move up, hit it.
Oh, holy. Yeah. Hey, that's game.
That's gonna do it.
Back to be our champion here, 2-0.
Oh, why'd he do it that way?
In the end, the Dragona never solved
It doesn't even need the whole
It
ammo.
was in the end hands.
It just sat.
The Dragona just to play.
It sat in his hand the entire time.
I lied.
From like turn 1, he had that whole ammo. Whatever.
He was holding on to it for dear life too.
I mean, you know, it didn't matter. He still won. It just seems weird to me that like you just have like one of like, the best cards in Lionar and just choose not to use it.
Yeah, I agree with you.
But that means. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, check in on Bright Guy and Minmax. You're right.
Yeah, they are 1-on-1. Congrats to our hacker though, man. You know, it's expected, Grandmaster. And then we got Dust Advocate coming in second. That's a good feat for him, man. Coming in second in these types of tournaments is super important. Definitely as a player that like he's played some really good people.
Everyone's
2-0
favorite,
Minmaxer is definitely something to brag about.
Very true. But man, this is what people tuned in for. It's their favorite. It's like the expansion didn't even happen. There's Sentinels on one side of the board, but it's just like meh. We're here for the Markinists.
Wait a Markinist that.
Basically. Alright, so I'm gonna be drawn for that common key here. Oh my god, is she here? Oh my god!
What?
From Jana's not here! She would have won it!
Always, man. It's rigged. You rig it every time. Okay, let's see what Minmax can do here. Arcanist versus Arcanist. So we're gonna find out which player falls asleep at their computer first. Not sure yet. Stay tuned.
I mean, he's got 5 mana here, so that's actually pretty. That kind of sucks. Yeah. He's probably gonna develop the L Beast. Yeah, but Chrome Cold's gonna eat that alive.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much removal we've seen that's been out this game, so maybe he doesn't think he has it in hand. I mean, he's playing Banar.
Oh, we didn't even
BBS. What?
Trying to bait the removal.
He doesn't need removal at this point. He can just Hearth Sister it. Just Hearth Sister it. BBS. And develop a Basilisk. Not bad. Let's see what Minmax can do here. He's good at getting out of situations like this, but I mean, playing one of the best in the world right now. I see a blue Conjurer possibly into a Flash Freeze somewhere. I think Minmaxer really can't do much besides play a blue Conjurer and see what he gets. He needs to save. He needs to save the Trendy Oath for a possible next turn. Blue Conjurer into a Flash Freeze on something. All right, Kinetic Surge into Flash Freeze is fine. 5/7 is cool. Oh my god, is it double Basilisk?
It is indeed. Oh man, so much stats.
And now Braga just has the answer for the 5/7. He's an 8/8 now. I didn't even think about it. I think you just go 8 to face, man. Chrome cold that thing and just 8 face. Or not.
So you're Chrome Cold. Takes care of that blue Conjurer effectively. You know, turns off that card generation, but okay, freezes it. Gonna kill off the Heart Sister.
Oh my god. The Bry guy around on the Maxer. I don't know how many Maxers get out of this. 2 8/8s and then 4 6.
Watch him somehow do it.
Flash freeze. Flash literally spells won't help him right now.
Yeah, it's pretty much over.
I'm pretty sure this is game. I don't see not a single way out of this. Too big of minions on board. That's Lugia. Balloon says that's Lugia, not Blue Eyes.
No, man, no. I asked the card designer's grandfather. It was his.
It was his.
It was his.
You put it in the game.
Dude, what the hell is Exodia in this game? Oh, that was like the Juggernaut turn 2 BS. Like the perfect.
Exodia?
Yes.
Yeah. That or like getting all 5 mech pieces, like.
Gotcha.
No, Exodia
No,
is getting mech in
Dude, no,
Highlander.
No. Yeah. I would call that Voltron, but also yes. I mean, like, what else do you do? You got nothing. You got nothing.
I don't see how you get out of this. I don't
just
see any.
Just surround with Circuli.
I see a flash freeze coming out.
Flash freeze the closest one?
I think that's.
But it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
He BBS'd and he no.
Chrome colds, man.
Dude, but BBS is also just gonna take care of that other Circulus.
Yeah, that's game.
It's all ogre.
There's nothing you can do there. I mean, there's a 14-13 on board. Let's be real.
Bop. And just oh.
That
man.
was game 3, correct?
That was game number 3, I believe.
Alrighty, so for third place we had Vaynar versus Vaynar, and it looks like Bry Guy took it home, coming in third.
Yeah, managed to win it out. Very well done.
So not bad, man. So what was our top 4 today?
It was our hacker wins it.
Yeah.
Death's Advocate takes second. Bry Guy in third, and Min Maxer in fourth.
Not a bad start to the
The Invitational, yeah.
Yeah. Jesus.
Just blown up. So it's gonna be our hacker, like we mentioned. So it's our top 4. Improbable Blob and Paroxysm. I don't know. I'm sorry, man, if I'm butchering your name. I really apologize. Taking, Improbable Blob, Paroxysm, the Rider, and TM25 all taking home 5th. And so they are splitting off different prizes. We'll have to figure out exactly that price, that placement split in terms of how things went. But everyone else will be taking home 9th, so they'll be getting their obligatory point as things go. But overall, like you said, really good start. I'm really hoping that we're going to start to see a lot of these big names showing up for these weekly tournaments.
Yeah,
It's a
I
great...
think we will. We saw, 2 Grandmasters tonight? 3?
Yeah. And I mean, it's one of those things of for people who are wanting to look to be able to compete in the Invitational itself. These weeklies are a perfect way to be able if you just grind out points, you don't even have to win the whole thing. You can get 3rd or 4th. And still be consistently considered in the top 8 that will be invited. So
exactly. Even if they place even 3rd or 4th this week, Min-Maxer, for example, who's won multiple times here. Even if he placed 3rd this week, or I'm sorry, I think he placed 4th. That doesn't mean he won't get enough points next week to get 1st. If he takes 1st next week, he'll still be high on points.
Yeah, exactly. And so, plus, imagine if one of these top 8 already win, and win one of the direct invites. So then you're pretty much we just start dropping down that list. So these will be perfect. So I really want to encourage everyone to take part in this. Big thanks to all of our viewers who already participated in this and wanted to see how it all turned out. But very much appreciate all the support, guys.
Yeah, it's been an amazing stream tonight. Thank you guys for coming by.
Perfect. So that's actually going to be it for me. I've got to work on some cosplay before I head up to Seattle for the Dota 2 International.
Oh god, that sounds fun.
Yeah, I'm going for a week. I'm going to go watch Dota all day and then go home and play more Dota and make videos about Dota.
Enjoy.
Exactly, it's going to be fun. But awesome. Thank you, man, for co-casting with me again this week. I will actually be gone next week. I'm going to talk to Lion Hawk about what we're doing for the stream next week. But so be sure to keep an eye on the Discord and on. I'm sure there'll be a post on Reddit in regards to that as well. So awesome. Thank you, everyone, and I will catch you all later.
See you guys.